My little brother needs a hand, Dick. Let's go. Come on. Thank you, Violet. Who's got the drinks? Go on, will you? Take one.
I don't want to drink, thank you, Mary.
Anybody would think you were nervous.
Let's be setting off.
Hands, please.
Woody!
What the devil do you think you're doing, Violet?
I was just opening the door for you, Mr. Russell.
I can open a door perfectly well on my own. Get out of my way. And get some damn work done!
Come on, Will! I'm not through the gates. It's only the old women that go that way. Come on, man, it's easy.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Come on. Here, come on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Get on there! Get up to the house, get some help.
Yes,
Got
sir.
him?
Yes, sir.
Are you all right?
I've never felt better, thank you.
Hey, you, look after him. He's a good man.
Come on, see if you can heave yourself up. You broke your leg, I reckon. I heard it snap. He's a damn fool, that brother of yourn.
Who is it? Is it William?
Apparently he had a fault, sir.
Apparently. Well, don't just stand there. Get some water and clean him up.
Are you all right, Mr. Mark?
Of course. I can ride a horse.
Get some water, Mr. Russell said.
You better get him upstairs. Mark, you go and check the horses all right.
Dr. Porter's on his way, sir.
Mary, see to the doctor when he arrives. I can't stand the man. He fidgets too much.
Yes, Mr. Russell.
Mr. Russell,
Yes, what is it now?
there's a young lady here, sir.
A young lady? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he's talking about me.
Good God. I forgot you were coming. Hetty's girl, isn't it?
You must be Uncle Russell.
Yes, I suppose I must be. Not exactly the uncle type, but if you say so. You've arrived in the middle of an accident. Mary and Dick will look after you.
Have you come to visit, miss?
No. I've come to live here.
I'm afraid we're all a bit rough and ready in this house, miss. Only me and Violet to do everything. She live out.
That's all right. I might be able to help.
Mary!
Coming, sir. It's the doctor. He likes giving orders.
I see what you mean.
That's your room there, miss.
Mary!
You're all right. I can see to myself.
I wish men could.
Christina? Is she going to Flambards?
I believe she's going to Cousin Jessica.
You will call me Cousin Jessica, and you must learn to regard this as your home, Christina.
Now I want you to think of this as your home, Christina. And you may call me Aunt Mildred.
Uncle Russell wants you to go and live at Flambards.
Is he a real uncle?
Your mother was his half-sister.
Then I shall have to call him half Uncle Russell.
Well, he is crippled.
Flambards. I shall learn to think of it as home.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Forgive the rudeness, but am I supposed to know who you are?
I'm Christina.
Oh, good God, yes. You're coming to live here or something, aren't you?
Those were my instructions, yes. You must be Mark.
Correct. Well, little brother William's upstairs, being put together again. I get the impression you've dressed for dinner.
More or less, yes. That's what I've always been taught to do.
Well, just one thing. You probably have to get it ready yourself. You any good? With food?
Yes, I'm very good. But you'll have to show me where the kitchen is.
Well, I didn't realize I'd have to do anything.
If it's a long way to the kitchen, you could just give me directions.
Pity you had to arrive and the whole place is upside down. But it usually is upside down.
I see what you mean. Well, I can smell food.
Any chance of finding it?
No trouble at all. It's a bit shriveled.
It'll do. Don't bother with potatoes and vegetables.
I wasn't going to.
You'll find bread in the pantry.
I found an apple pie. A meal fit for a king.
I'll just have to pretend.
Wait a minute. You can carry that.
Knives and forks on the table.
Well, did you have a good day?
Yeah. Marvellous.
Yes?
Found in brick kilns, killed in Wood End.
Yeah.
And we drew Burleywood.
Yes.
Put up a brace, ran to Chancellor's, got to that confounded drain, and lost them.
How did Treasure go? Does he suit you?
He goes all right. You can't stop him.
Open a bottle of port, Mark, to go with the fine meal Christabel's preparing for us.
Christina.
What's the difference? Christabel, Christina, a man's entitled to a drink. Who's for more meat?
Me?
More bread, Christina.
Hooray.
Hooray?
I always say hooray when people don't call me Christabel.
And drink up, it's good for your blood. Well, don't sip it, drink it.
I think I could get to like it.
You're damn well going to. Come in, whoever you are.
Mr. Russell,
Come in, I said. I can't stand people who hover in doorways. Find yourself a glass and Mark will pour you a drink.
Not for me, thank you.
The 5 ugliest words in the English language, Christina. Not for me, thank you.
It's just that there's no need to bother on my account.
We're not bothering on your account, Doctor. We're bothering strictly on our own account. Now drink up and tell me what's happened to Humpty Dumpty.
Well, it's a smashed patella and fever. It's going to be a long job, I'm afraid. And it may well leave its mark.
2 lame ducks in the family.
Well, of course,
Will
I
they be
hope
able to
that,
walk?
Yes,
Horse
once I've...
was all right, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes. Horse jumped clean enough.
So there's no great problem.
Still work, Ned. They're a bit fretful. I think I'll be staying the night here. Keep them company. He's a good boy.
I don't suppose they'll appreciate it, but
The horses do.
they weren't talking about the horses. Night, old boy.
Good night.
Is the apple pie purely for decoration?
I'll cut you a piece if you like.
There's never been a Russell Road as badly as William.
Go on, man.
I was always taught to say please.
Thank you.
Even the women in the family rode better than William. His mother, she wasn't afraid. This girl's mother, can you ride? Any of your aunts teach you?
No. I've never ridden.
You can start learning tomorrow.
I'm not sure I want to.
Tomorrow.
You got anything to wear?
I don't know what you mean.
I reckon Isabel's old habit would just about fit her. Stand up, let's have a look at you. Mark. Over there where we can see you. Excellent. Plenty of flesh.
Not for me, thank you.
No.
So that's settled. First lesson in the morning.
You can sit down now. If you like.
I thought I'd take some food up to William.
That's an original idea.
Suppose he might be hungry. Do you recommend apple pie for a broken leg, Doctor?
Well, it wouldn't do him any harm to eat something.
What a funny girl you are, Christina. My mother was the same. Used to think for herself. Very strange.
William? I brought you something to eat.
Don't move!
Why not?
Just stay there till I tell you.
There. You're safe now.
I'm called Christina.
I'm called William.
I brought you something to eat.
Oh, thank you.
How's your leg?
It's under there somewhere. It hurts a bit. They put a fire guard over it to protect it.
Well, at least it won't catch fire.
Sit down. So you're little orphan Christina. I was the only one who remembered you were arriving today. But I think you turned up while I was still unconscious.
I accept your apology.
What do you think of Flambards?
It's a bit strange. It's all horses downstairs and flying machines upstairs.
But which do you prefer?
They both frighten me a bit. I've only ever lived with aunts before. Aunt Grace, Aunt Mildred, Aunt Jessica. But she was only a cousin. Oh, table manners and embroidery. That's what I'm used to.
You've been shunted around most bits of the family, have you?
There's really only Flambards left.
Very well timed, too.
Well, I shall learn to think of it as home.
I wish you luck. I tried and failed.
Aren't you happy here?
Well, you can only be happy here if you love horses. And I don't. I hate them. They break my legs.
Only one?
Yes.
Sorry.
This is the best bit of Flambards.
Does Uncle Russell know about your flying?
Wheelchairs aren't very good on staircases. All right going down, but... What do you think of Mark?
He's a bit... bossy.
That's an understatement. He's good with horses, bad with people. Well, you've got 5 years to plan your escape.
Escape?
You inherit your money when you're 21.
What about it?
Don't you know?
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's when you marry Mark, and we use your money to restore Flambards to its former glory. Well, you can see it's dropping to bits.
Just popped in to say good night.
Say it then.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Miserable lot.
Da 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 da. Wilt thou take that man?
No, I will not.
Is my big brother showing off?
Only to himself.
I like having a broken leg. Father can't climb stairs.
Do you really hate your father?
Yes, I really do. One day I'll fly away, never to be seen again.
In one of these?
Maybe.
It's a peculiar shape. Are they all like this?
Only the ones I'm designing.
You mean you made this up yourself? You didn't copy it from other people?
And the reason it's a peculiar shape is aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics.
The mechanical effect of gases in motion.
That's dangerous, isn't it? People have been killed.
People have been killed riding horses. My father got crippled. Though he was crippled all the time, really. Yes. I shall fly away.
You're not building a real one, are you?
Not exactly.
Good.
But I know somebody who is. That's a secret. Understood?
I can keep secrets.
Mr. Russell says, would you try these on, miss?
Thank you, Mary.
Back to the Middle Ages.
And then will you go and show 'em?
Moral? If you can't climb the stairs, find somebody who can.
Thank you, miss.
Is he making you learn to ride?
It's the family tradition. Supposing I like horses.
I'll just have to fly away on my own.
Well? What do you think?
Utterly ridiculous.
Yes. That's almost good.
Am I fit to be seen by your horses, Uncle?
Off you go. See what they think.
Miss Christina, isn't it?
Yes. Mr. Russell says I'm to have riding lessons.
Oh. Beck, put the little old saddle on Sweetbriar.
You know who I am?
I thought your mother right.
I might not be very good.
Oh, learning might fast with young Dick. That's the old boy put Master Willem in the ditch.
Well, he seems gentle enough.
Oh, not exactly a horseman, Master Willem.
No, he's more interested in other things.
He's ready, miss.
It's pink. I didn't know horses came in pink.
If you look close, miss, it's grey and chestnut hair mixed. Strawberry roan, it's called.
Dick, help the little lady up then.
If you'd like to undo the back buttons on your apron, miss. Now, if you'd like to give me your leg. No, other way around. One, two, three. Hop! Now, if you'd like to put your right leg there, miss. And now, if you could arrange your apron over the front.
Oh.
Come on, boy. Come on. Don't worry, miss. I won't let go of him. Not so stiff. Your hands have got to give.
There's so much to think about.
In the way of it. You gotta let him know you're in charge.
Dick, you won't go. I can't do it.
Sit up, look up, and right shoulder back. It's looking better, miss. Feel it through your fingers and your back. Now, next time round, ask him to canter. Easy on the right rein.
Canter next time.
That's right, miss.
Dick, I can't
Oh, steady. Very good, miss. He's just showing off a bit. Now he's got to know you.
I'm sorry, Mr. William, but I think riding's wonderful. And I think horses are wonderful. I think you're very clever, too.
I know. Hunting next season?
Dick seems to think so.
The unspeakable in pursuit of the uneatable.
You mean I'm not allowed to enjoy myself because you say I shouldn't?
I mean, do as you like. Pass me the thread, please. I'll tell you the thing that makes me angry.
Falling off horses.
Do you know the best horseman at Flambards?
Mark.
No?
You. But you can't be bothered to stay on.
Dick, your teacher. He rides better than anybody. Better than Mark. Better than Father did before he had his accident. And it's all such a waste.
How do you mean a waste?
Just being a servant. A lapdog. On hunting days, he takes Mark's second horse and meets him and brings the first horse back. He spends half his time standing around in the rain and the rest being sworn at for being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But he's a servant.
That makes me angry too. People who divide the world up into masters and servants. They're all people.
We all have to do as we're told. People have been telling me what to do all my life. Go and live without Grace. Go and live with Uncle Russell.
Learn to ride.
I'm glad I was told to do that.
But we've got the choice. Dick will be a servant all his life. Not me. I'll fly away. He's got no choice. And he's better than any of us.
I don't know, William. I think you're quite nice, just a bit...
A bit preoccupied with boring old aeroplanes.
I think I prefer boring old horses.
See? You've got the choice.
How'd you get on?
What do you mean?
Riding.
I think I did rather well.
I'll take you out. You can do better.
Dick's a very good teacher. He rides very well too, doesn't he?
Yes. He rides reasonably well. For a groom. Like most of these people, you've got to swear at him now and again.
You don't swear at Dick, do you?
Nearly all the time. I expect it. Isn't that right, Violet?
What's that, Mr. Mark?
Servants expect to be sworn at.
If you say so, Mr. Mark.
Violet, I am not waiting all night.
You're doing fine, miss.
Thank you, Dick. I'd like to go for a little ride of my own. Do you think it would be all right? I wouldn't gallop or anything.
No reason why not. Take him down the lane there. He'll bring you back when he's tired.
Thank you, Dick. William says you're the best horseman there is at Flambards.
He's entitled to his opinion. Walk on. Go on.
William, what you doing?
I'm hobbling. Painfully.
You're not supposed to be out of bed. You're certainly not supposed to be walking.
I'm not walking. I'm hobbling.
Is this another one of your secrets?
One for the collection, yes.
Where have you been?
Ah, that's yet another secret.
It could do permanent damage to your leg.
And then I would never have to ride again. Never hunt again. Never chase innocent foxes around the countryside. Oh, how awful. I'm hobbling in that direction if you want to join me.
I think I'd better. You obviously need somebody to keep an eye on you. Doesn't anyone live in these cottages?
They're too derelict even for the servant classes, Christina.
Don't give me any more lectures, William. Just tell me about the cottages.
Well, this is where the hunt servants used to live. The hounds lived in the kennels round the corner there. There were 15 horses and a pack of hounds.
Was this before your father's accident?
Yes. There was a big farm, over 1,000 acres. Cattle and pigs and things growing in the fields. Using the land the way it should be used. And now, look at it.
What happened to everything?
He rents the farm off. Sold all the livestock and farming equipment. Sold most of the horses. Sold the hounds. Lost interest in everything except hunting.
It's awful. All the neglect.
There's no money to put it right.
And the plan is that I should marry Mark. And when I get my inheritance...
You restore the family fortunes. It strikes me as a rather grim prospect, but don't let me put you off.
I shall make my own mind up.
Yes, I really think you will.
Is that all right?
Very good. For some people, it comes natural and easy.
Thank you, Dick.
Do you want to ride out on your own again for a while?
No, you better come with me. I want to go really fast.
All right, we'll go really fast.
Oh, that was marvelous. Can we do it again?
Maybe tomorrow.
Why not now?
It's the horses do the galloping, miss.
What time do you start work in the morning?
6 o'clock most mornings. Not this morning, though.
Why not this morning?
I stayed all night.
Whatever for?
With Mr. Mark's horse, Treasure. They'd been out hunting yesterday. When he got back, the horse wouldn't feed. He'd been ridden into the ground. Took me till midnight to get him settled. So it wasn't worth going home.
It's wrong to ask people to do as much as that.
When it's Mr. Mark doing the asking.
It is Mr. Mark doing the asking.
Sorry, sir, I didn't see you there.
How's this fool horse of mine?
I got him settled all right.
Eventually.
Your business, is it?
It might be one day, or have I got it all wrong?
Yes, probably got it all wrong. My father wants to see you up at the house. When you've finished your work here.
What does Uncle want to see Dick about?
He wants to know how the lessons are going.
They're going very well.
Good. You coming with me?
No, I'm going to wait for Dick.
He knows the way.
Everyone's got the choice.
Come here where I can see you. Well, how's she getting on?
She's doing very well, sir.
She ready to go out with Mr. Mark yet?
She could go out with him. Steady.
She done any jumping yet?
It's only been 3 weeks, sir.
Well, she's not a ninny. Are you?
No, I'm definitely not a ninny, Uncle. Dick's a very good teacher.
An expert in 3 weeks, is it?
I learn things quickly.
So be it. We want her blooded by the new year.
Blooded?
Best way to find out. Kill or cure. Where you go. Careful.
Blooded?
They smear a bit of the fox's blood on your forehead after your first kill. That's all. There's nothing to it. Is it all right if I use the front door, miss?
Use any door you like.
Excuse me, miss. Is this Mr. Russell's house?
Yes.
Well, there's a parcel for him from Mr. Dermot.
I see he gets it.
Who the hell is Mr. Dermot?
I don't know. That's what the man said, with the compliments of Mr. Dermot.
I don't know anybody called Dermot. Here, you open it. See what it's about.
I see. My mistake. Wrong, Mr. Russell.
Where are you going?
To deliver the book to its rightful owner.
Have a look at it, Mark. See what the damn thing's all about.
scientific statement of the progress of aeronautic science up to the present day. For William, get well soon.
What does all that mean?
It's a book about aeroplanes.
Who the devil reads books about aeroplanes? Give me it.
William's very interested in aeroplanes and flying.
Is he? Is he really? Well, perhaps you will give him a message from his father. Tell him when he has read my books, then he can read other people's.
You can't do that.
Nobody says that to me. Nobody says you can't.
Don't cry, it shakes the workbench.
Sorry.
Books can be replaced.
He sent you these instead.
Oh, they look exciting.
Breeding of foxhounds. Bailey's Hunting Directory. Observations of foxhounds.
Stop.
He's going to test you when you're better and downstairs again. He says he's going to ask you questions to see if you've read them all properly.
He used to do that when we were young. We got a stroke of the cane for every wrong answer. Look at that, isn't she beautiful?
Very. Is that the aerodynamics?
Watch. I'll show you aerodynamics.
What are you doing?
Well! You see? Aerodynamics!
You did what?
I threw them out of the window.
You threw them out of the window?
Yes, an eye for an eye, a book for a book.
Come here, William.
No, I will not come here.
By God, you do as I tell you.
I think we should leave.
Running away, is that what you're doing?
Yes, I suppose so.
Absolutely typical. Can't take your punishment like a man. Mark! Mark, where the devil are you?
He's out hunting.
Go on then, run away. I suppose you'll run off to see that aeroplane friend of yours. What's his name?
That's my secret.
Well, who does he think he is anyway?
I'll tell you who he is. He's the man I go to for all the things you normally get from your father. He's my father. That's who he is. Come on, Christina.